Stradman, Taco Bell,
What?
Ute, Ted Baker.
Oh my God!
Kenneth, no, Lamborghini.
Yes.
However,
Wow.
wow. Hi, I'm Adam C, and welcome to the greatest modified car show that I have ever been to. I am standing next to a Mercedes 300 SL that has been modified like you'd see on a Skyline. It's wide arch, it's blue with orange, and this is just the start of the day that we're going to be having. And this is a familiar sight at the show. Twin turbo V8s are everywhere. We even have a Fisker Karma, a copper brown or bronze Fisker Karma, slightly modified. Talking of modified Tesla Model 3. And this once again sets the tone for the event because there are a lot of modified Teslas. It seems we're in a bit of an electric avenue, which is a bit worrying, the fact that there's a flat-nosed Porsche and a Camaro, but the looks make up for it for sure. Got some bottles of booze or whatever. But the reason I'm looking at electric cars is something that's close to my heart and difficult to understand. It's not this, although I can't quite understand that either. It's this. It's a Factory 5 Cobra with the tallest spoiler I have ever seen on anything like this. That is because it's got 1,000 horsepower from electric motors, so it needs apparently all of that downforce. What do you think of that? Let me know in the comments. It's even got a carbon diffuser on the front. It's got the halos. It's got a roll cage into the doors. It's
moist.
Is that a modified Mach-E? I've never seen one that's been modified, not yet. More Teslas over there and around the back. This is probably the most modified Tesla I've seen. It's got a whole different front fascia. Reminds me of like a Pininfarina design on it. You can see what they normally look like next door with the other modified example. I keep using the word modified, but this is a modified car show. I think I like it. As I said earlier, they're making up for their lack of spirits and personality and engine by modification. And this trip here at SEMA would not be possible without this video sponsor, Car Vertical. So they are the guys to go to when you're wanting to buy a car and you want to find out some of the hidden bits of history with the car. So whether it's been written off and maybe put back on the road, they can find that out. Whether it's had mileage rollbacks, they can find that out. For example, if you're in the market for an off-roading buggy which is powered by 2 jet skis instead of wheels, I mean, it's not traditional, but if it's got a VIN, if it's got a number plate, then you can search its history on Car Vertical. So here we have an example of a report from a 2015 Jeep Grand Cherokee. However, it's been involved in an accident. Scroll down through the countless amount of information that you get in the report. We even have photographic evidence of the damage that this Jeep has been in. So follow the link in the description below to get your Car Vertical report. Use Adam C when doing so, and a huge thanks for Car Vertical for sponsoring this video. So we're a little bit early today because the show has not officially opened yet, so we have a chance to look at some of the cars before the crowd enter. Bring Neon's back. There is so much to see here, you could call it a mammoth show. And over here is a car owned by the Stradman, who is the YouTuber that I watch the most religiously. I've watched every single one of his videos since he bought his Veyron. He's meant to be coming here today. I'll see if I can meet him. They're wrapping it currently in the show, so it's a treat for me to see the Aventador. And it's not only because he's white wheeling the world, but he is. Next door we have some translucent wheel covers on the Mach-E and a McLaren Senna kit on a 720S in the Taco Bell livery. We have a Harlequin Cullinan. It's like a branch of Ann Summers. You've got leopard prints up there, all the colours, graffiti, and probably some G-strings inside as well. We have a PS13 with a rotary inside. How have I never seen even photos of a pink F40? What? I just looked up, I was like, that is I thought my eyes were just going on strike or something. You've got the colour flip Aventador GTR in like an olive green. How do I not know this exists?
Afterburner. colours.
Yes, yeah, well, there's a bit more than just colour flip. It's wide arch, it's got those on it.
I also get told off for calling Millennium Jade olive green, but it is
An olive green. I don't even know if this is Millennium Jade because it's wrapped, so it probably isn't, but it's similar. The Aventador, that's the one. That it's so extreme. We're not calling it a Liberty Walk anymore. That's a Liberty Run. The F40 though, so far is the car of the week, I think. There's a gorgeous colour on the Mark 1 MX-5. We've got the Huracan in another nice shade of blue. Even the Porsche also shares a similar aesthetic. We all agree this is the stand of the show. You've got Alex Troy's cars. You've got the pink F40, the olive green GTR, the Aventador with the weird exhaust, the Liberty Run car. It's even got a sticker showcase. If driven carefully, please report stolen. Next up, we have the Aventador and a BMW M4, and I'm not paying any attention to the dark blue chrome wrap because I'm paying attention to the fact that it's been turned into a ute. Probably the first and only BMW M4 ute in the world. Sam's posing in front of it. That's why you don't tumble dry cars. And further down, we found a full carbon fibre, i.e. Apollo. I had a girlfriend called Sean once. Now, all jokes aside, it's a Lamborghini Sienna limited run car, another Aventador in drag, but probably the best Aventador in drag. It's very Ted Baker in theme with the dark teal with the rose gold, and obviously it blends out to the light teal. So this is carbon fibre, and then the paint starts there and fades out. It is absolutely stunning. Bring neons back. Oh, look, it's got Bolian with the Pagani Huayra. He's doing some meets and greets to his biggest and bestest fans.
Oh my God! It's Ed Bolian!
Sam's a great fan of his. Everyone's like really like confused now.
That's fine, he's from England.
We're doing all the celebrity hunting today. It's Kenneth. He likes it. It's Kenneth from the block. Kenneth from the block. Kenneth from the block. This chap has a Kessel Chips backpack. Could this be the replacement for the LFA? Well, it's electric, so spiritually, no. We've just found a crowd of people. Something has been revealed. I believe there is a Kevin Hart within the crowd as well.
Thank you, man.
So Kevin Hart and his car crew have been releasing some of the cars and unveiling them on this stand, and everyone's flocking over to get photos.
And even better, got my first souvenir of the trip, a signed number plate
By Mario Andretti. It has the juice. Liberty Walker smashing it this year. This has everything going on about it. It's like a metallic colour flip. It's got some like non-road legal daggers up the side. And of course it's a Lamborghini, you can tell by its doors. I like how they've expertly matched the car to the carpet on which it's placed. Oh, it's for me! Yes! My sick, I love a donkey! It's cars like this that reinforce my ideology that cars can be artwork. Take a look at the details in the chrome work, the pinstriping, the colours, the chrome, the sparkle, and the interior is just sublime. It's so easy to walk past stuff like this. You've got the exhaust there, through to a turbocharger within the headlight unit. Now here is a rare sight, the only R34 of the show. In the UK they'd be like everywhere, but there's only one. However, something to point out that's definitely of note is the dashboard, the steering wheel, and the gear shifter. This is an R35 GTR, not an R34.
There's an electric car on
Fire, and everyone's going mad. It started burning inside the show, so they've rolled it out, and the fire engine has arrived. Oh, there we go. They have to use like fancy products on it. That helped.
It's the most famous car at SEMA for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah, that's not going to stop. They want us in now.
But from inside SEMA 2022, that was pretty much that. So, I'm now outside, and that will be tomorrow's video. I say tomorrow now, but it won't be uploaded tomorrow. But the next video, so make sure you hit that bell when you subscribe to see some of the cars outside and some of the action outside. I'm just starting to hear. Might do a bit of car spotting and cars leaving, so I'm looking forward to sharing that with you. So follow me on Instagram for the updates and highlights and pictures that I take in America and the UK. But for now, thanks for watching.
What a beautiful scene! Oh, hello! What's your name? Wow. Wow, you are. White on white on white. Jesus. Oh my, he is bringing neons back! Wow! That's a small door.
Good camera car.
It is a great camera car with television. We could climb underneath and become a dog. Wow! That is crazy. That is a thumbnail opportunity.